Welcome to Copa America, guys. Zombie Grub can't hear this, so she's gonna hear me giggle like silly, but Spawny here, in the top right corner of the map. He's the newcomer to challenge Catz from the clan New AT. It's the Red Protoss, Sefirofe.
I kind of figured it out what you'd be doing.
I have a big goofball, so I'm not too shocked.
And the bottom right, as the blue Zerg, it is Roots Catz.
Next game, I'll have to queue up Keyboard Cat or something. Goes against everything I believe in, but perhaps just to even it out.
Oh, you just get like any other meme cat, like the no cat.
Oh no, what's that? Meow makes meow.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
deliver. Whatever it was. But guys, Catz gonna do something a little bit cool in this game. I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't know if he'll actually follow through with it, but he sent me a message before the game started, and we'll see if this is a fun one or not. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Copa America. Oh, sorry, I just realized the score is not 1-1. This is a fresh best of 3, guys. I'm sorry. In all that downtime we had, I totally forgot to reset the scores. So let me just go do that real quick. But to talk a little bit about Copa America, this is a really cool tournament. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably seeing this for the first time in 2014. There was a Copa America in 2013, and apparently I didn't know this. There was even a Copa America before that. And up to this point, Copa America has pretty exclusively and explicitly been a way to kind of benefit more of the Latin American community, StarCraft2. I mean, the thing is, you've got your WCSs for America, you've got your IEMs for Europe, you've got all these other things, but different parts of the world always have to find their own sort of tournaments. You know, you look at Australia, they got a lot of their own C-Weekly Cups and all these things. Copa America started off as more of a limited one for the Latinos and the Spanish-speaking people that lived in America and all these wonderful things, because they didn't speak and really get together for a lot of the English-speaking mainstream StarCraft stuff. But this season of Copa America and last season of Copa America, they extended it for the first time ever. Now there's selective slots available, like 3 for North Americans from America, 3 for North Americans from Canada, little selective invites here and there. So that's kind of cool that they made this a bigger event for more people to get involved with. But this is a 3-season event that leads into a very, very large finals. So Copa America's gone from being this like really small tournament where Blizzard's churned the dial on. They've churned up the heat. There's a lot of prize money for each of the seasons, but an even bigger prize pot of like $15,000 or something for the grand finals of it all. So I'm really glad we got involved with Copa America, because these are not exactly going to be the players that are the I guess the top featured, you know, none of the WCS leaders or anything like that. But you get to know them a little bit better. You get to discover these players you've never heard of before. And if Catz does what I hope he does and Sephiroth holds against it, I'm going to be very impressed with this guy.
Are the major finals offline?
I actually don't know. I'll have to ask. I would imagine with a prize pool that big, yes, but it's very possible because Copa America, again, kind of not mainstream, might just end up doing them online to save costs.
I could have sworn they said something about it, but I really don't want to like be like, oh, they're totally going to be offline, and then you guys are mad at me 2 months down the road? 3 months down the road?
Yeah, well, I mean, all the information's on the Copa America website. We just can't really tab out right now to go look. But if you guys are really, really curious and you don't want to wait for Rifkin and Zombie Grub to go take a look yourselves, everything on the Twitch page down below links towards Copa America sites, Copa America Facebook, Twitter, all the social media stuff. So don't rely on us. You can find you the information very easily on your own.
Well, I guess he's already starting to do what you wanted him to do. As we can see, there are a pneumatized carapace as well as a fast lair.
Do you have any idea what's coming?
Baneling drops?
Oh, that's what I should have... Oh, that's what I should have suggested. Because we were talking about things he could possibly do if this game goes very one-sidedly. And Bane Rain is something I'll put a request in for game 2, if willing. But, yeah, no, the faster layer, not going to be for Banelings. Not going to be for Banelings.
I was like, who is our Baneling Lord and Savior?
Snoot. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. No, no, we had someone last season for Copa America do Baneling Boss 2. Fog versus Huck, I think it was, right?
Oh, yeah, that was a cool reaction, but it's not quite the same. I'm just saying.
What
oh,
is...
Baneling Nidus Worm!
Okay, half right, half right. So he is going to go for Banelings, but he is going to get the Nidus Worm out. And,
I think Banelings is my favorite thing in DVP. They were, but then no one ever used them, so I just forgot about it.
Well, I think that's what makes them so fun. They're never available. Like, you don't have the option to use them most of the time because of sentries. But there's not going to be sentries to keep out these Nidus Worms. Now, unfortunate for Catz, Sephiroth does have vision of every bit of his base. So if he is paying attention, he sees a little blue dot appear somewhere. A blue dot shouldn't be. Probes can kill a Nidus Worm before it finishes, guys.
There are better maps for this. I know we talked about some of the other new maps have a lot of dead space. I think Nimbus is one of the ones that has the least amount. The other ones are kind of absurd.
Oh
So,
yeah, Deadwing has huge dead space.
Right, exactly. And I think Catalina does as well. But it's gonna come in. It is immediately seen by units as well, and I'm not sure what you can really do when this fails.
You know what? What's hilarious though, actually, just a real talk here. He just started another nice one right away. If he pulls probes into this, because it's banelings.
Oh, he knows. No,
Don't put the banelings there. No, Push! Everything gets annihilated. Destruction and chaos. GG is just gonna be immediately called. Catz will take game number. That's not. I mean, the probe pull is a very typical response. He didn't do that poorly, but he didn't expect banelings.
That was awesome.
All right. I'm really glad Catz did that. I wasn't quite sure. He's like, you know, I'm feeling a little bit cocky. What do you want to see? And I was like, you know what? Nidus Worms are always cool. And that was my response. So I don't know what we're going to see next, but I've never been happier and sadder at the exact same moment. What's that thing when you feel two emotions at the same time? Like ambiguous or something? No, I don't think that's the phrase. But I know there's a word for it. I'm just not English enough to know it. Either way, happy and sad for poor Sefirofe at the way that went. The mic problems are getting real? Dude, I can't. You guys don't understand. I've got her maxed out on all settings. On Zoom, on Sound Mixer, on this. So, Zamigrub, I guess maybe yell is my only other source for solution here. She says she can't turn herself up.
Solution that might help.
We can try this. Let me go open it. I just don't like it because it's like the worst thing ever. All right, we'll use the video for this though, so don't turn the video on for the other thing. So just I'll mute this. I hate Skype so much, guys. I'm giving you a call if you want to pick up. Okay, I muted you on Zoom. Say something. We'll see if it's any better here.
Hello?
Sounds the exact same in my ears. So, guys, I hope that's better for you. I hope you're getting what you want. Because it sounds the exact same.
Oh my god, I gotta fix this.
Oh, just mute me on one.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Or you know what? Here, I'll help you. I'll just mute Skype. There you go. So now it's
Okay.
just nailed it.
It's freaking out.
Using too many voiceover programs at the same time. Oh my god, look at chat explode, by the way.
Oh no, I don't have chat open.
Oh no, really? It's just like a ton of people just going, no, 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 oh my god, LOL, ha 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 ha, it's Gorman, etc.
Damn it.
Sefirofe, by the way, I gotta give him props here. Comes into the lobby for game 2 and he says, that was mean, but creative. So, not too salty about that, but not happy about it either. Alright, I have hosts. They're ready, so we're just gonna hop into it, guys. Catalina for game number 2, a 3-player spawn map, and we'll see you here in just a moment. Sorry, coughing up a lung here just as we get into the game. But welcome back to Copa America. This is Season 2. This is game number 2. And I believe, let me just double check this. I think it's a qualifying round. I've actually forgotten this thing so long. Yes, the winner of this series will qualify for Copa America Season 2. But one more game will be played. The winner of this plays against Sheep in a versus Zerg match to decide seeding for the group stages. So Catz currently up 1 at the moment, spawning down here in the bottom right corner of Catalina, a 3-player spawn map. From Root Gaming, it's Root's captain, Catz.
In the top position as the red Protoss, it is Sefirofe.
And did you change anything with your mic?
No.
Oh, because now I give up. Let's just leave it as is. Guys, it's either too loud, it's too quiet. Tonight's not a production night. I've tried everything possible. I've fiddled with production out the wazoo. I'm hoping it sounds fine for you guys. But alright, so Catz had a very funny game 1. Definitely, I think if there's going to be the highlight reel for Copa America again this season, each week by week, that's got to be one of them, without question. But Sefirofe, I mean, we didn't really get to see him play. There's no real way to judge whether he's got a chance or not, whether he can bring this back. Maybe he pops off of 1 base, all in. Maybe he goes for 2 bases, tons of gateways. Whatever the case may be, we didn't get a good look at him in game number 1, sadly.
Yeah. Yeah, and it wasn't necessarily that he did anything really wrong. I mean, you're not going to start scouting until a little bit later when you get hallucinated Phoenix. Pulling probes at a Nidus is perfectly fine. You know, he's only expecting like 1 or 2 roaches to pop out, and then the Nidus would die, and he would be perfectly fine. Not the case with Banelings. So, just by that, we can tell that his early game is pretty standard. He doesn't do anything wrong there. Yeah.
By the way, ambivalence is apparently the word I was searching for earlier. Thank you to Twitch chat. But alright, so Cat's a little bit supply blocked right now, but he's just that 3rd base down. This is kind of funny because we've been seeing everyone just take the 3rd out here in the middle of the map, not even thinking about this base over here till the 4th or the 5th. But Cat's going for 3 bases really early. I mean, I didn't get a chance to talk to him this time. I didn't get to be like, yo, you should do the Nidus Swarm again or something. But one thing I'm worried about, though, when you see 3 bases this early in a spawning pool, if we see gases come down, it could be that all-in that's just a quick, clean sweep so he can qualify. Or it may see him do something cool in special tactics again. We'll have to wait and see. It is Catz, after all. One of the more unpredictable players in StarCraft 2.
I get a suggestion that sounds way too technical for me, so I'm gonna pretend I don't know what that is. Or I didn't see it, rather.
What? Oh, for your mic? Or?
Yeah, apparently there's like a way to boost it. And,
yeah, in the Windows sound... We'll go over that after the game. It's not something you want to be tapping out to fiddle with right now.
Says you. You just keep talking. I'll figure it out. No, I'm kidding.
These mics were made for talking, and that's just what we'll do. Yo, I'm so good at like spoofing 1 or 2 lines at a time for a song, but I don't think I could ever go like full Weird Al and just do like the whole thing. Anyways, lots of gateways going down right now for Sefirofe. 4 in total. But we don't see Mad Chrono Boost coming out of the Cyber Core. In fact, using it on the probe still, so if this was planned to be 4-gate aggression, the timing wouldn't exactly be swift.
This is a really fast gateway all-in. Oh, actually, it's only 4 gates. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not...
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be the gateway all-in. If he's Chrono Boosting it, it'd be different.
Yeah. Well, that happens a little later.
Yeah. The Lings get in here, they're going to kill a couple probes. Sefirofe, man, at least pull the probes, dude. Put them to safety. Don't leave them out here exposed to the wasteland. These dogs are going to get them.
Yeah. That went poorly on both sides, the natural and the main. He lost a couple of probes on each side, as well as got scouted with a 5 gates. So it was more gateways than just the regular 3 or 4 gate, but yeah, still not completely an all-in, but it is certainly an odd gateway count. And I wonder if he's actually going to continue doing it, because now his probe count's totally thrown off. It's obviously been discovered, and Katz's response, dude, I'm totally on board with Catz and what was his name? That guy from Red Bull Qualifier.
Oh. Yeah,
that guy. But Banelings are the way to go. They are actually effective against Zealots.
I know he's working exterior because it's not like you have one baneling annihilate a whole army like against Marines, but the Zealots still take that bonus damage. They are light units. So banelings can deal with clumped units pretty effectively. Same with those sentries. The problem is oftentimes connecting to them. You know, you got no creep, you don't have the centrifugal hooks just yet. And, you know, we've seen this misclick about 1,000,000 times today. Ventral sacks. Maybe mint pneumatized carapace.
Like,
I
did
think...
Catz watch him too? And is like, this guy's a genius?
Yeah, the slow overlord drops, but centrifugal hooks starting up. We'll either see the cancel or maybe
wow. Catz, you're my hero. It's like he heard when I said range or baneling drops.
But Bane drops are slow overlords?
No, because it takes so much longer for the pneumatized carapace, or it takes so much longer for the drops to research that you start at first.
Okay, okay. I mean, he's got 3 hatcheries. He gets started very soon. That's true.
He should. He has enough gas.
I mean, his speed's finishing up. The banelings are really cool. Guys, to explain why you don't see banelings in this matchup is because sentries can just drop force fields. But, and I've always heralded this one play. Maybe I'll have to start referencing this one if it's the case. There was a game, Stardust versus Snoot. Stardust, of course, very sentry, very gateway-heavy player, all-ins a lot. Snoot went early banelings. He went early drops. He was able to get that perfect donut out of the sentries and then drop as they were all stuck within it. So, Catz is... Continue with the ventral sacks. He's gonna let this complete.
It is slow overlord drops.
He's rallying them all forward.
Oh dear God.
What I would love to is if you made it look like a scouting overlord. Like you just put one in slowly. It looks like it's gonna suicide for a scout.
Oh yeah, that's actually a cool move. He does start pneumatized carapace, so usually like back in the day when this was actually like an okay thing, Leonog was doing really cool stuff with it. You would start, you know, one first, and then slowly after the other one, but he just waited to do it on the same exact hatchery. I don't know. It's a pretty fast upgrade though, so obviously he doesn't pull him back too far.
Well, this is really cool. I like this a lot. Catz is gonna find that his opponent has not a lot of stalkers, so he's not gonna be shooting down the overlords anytime soon. There's so many probes in each of these mineral lines ripe for the picking, and you know, there was a thing back in Brood War for, you know, because I'm king of custom games, no real games. He's loaded them all up, where you would just like do the same sort of thing with infested Terrans. You'd infest the command center, get those suicide bombers out, and carpet bomb the hell out of your opponent. But Catz is going all over the place with the guys. Lings coming towards the main to attack the gateways. Banelings possibly coming down behind us for the sentries, or maybe he just goes straight for the mineral lines. I don't know, because he's got so many to work with. He's making more Banelings. 33 already in play, 21 coming out after this.
No. Oh God. And Sefirofe, I don't know what he was trying to do, like do some immortal war prism help. I don't know.
I want to watch all this at the same time, but Catz is going to be baneling the front. He's going to baneling the mineral lines I predict here on both sides. These overlords are rallying through. Oh, this is awesome!
That's so awesome. This looks totally legit too. Like Sefirofe really is like he hasn't really done. Oh, I guess he did a kind of a.
Oh, the war prism. But... Oh, he's gonna see the banelings rolling in. This is awkward.
What is he thinking? Oh, he's thinking. What are you doing? You should force field your ramp.
Why no force field? The banelings get through. He drops.
Okay, you're kind of
he's running. He's running with everything. The banelings, everything's clumping up for the banelings.
No.
Catz doesn't even get to unload anything. There we go, dropping on top of the army. Bane raid has begun. The carpet bomb takes out everything.
Oh my God!
Every single unit died in that attack.
Wasn't even close. There was like no way to hold it.
This is fantastic. It was fun, but more importantly than that, guys, Catz now qualifies for Season 2 of Copa America. He's made that top 4 tonight, and we will see him in the group stages later on. Now, like I said before, he's got one more game ahead of him because he has to do seating placement. But, what a game! What a game!